Okay, Dashell Rose here, back with another video. This time, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna start doing this for each show. I'm gonna be going through each show with a certain episode that I don't like, and I'm going to talk about it. Just like Jim did on his review channel, and what Mr. Enter did. Now, this episode is in season 19 of Family Guy called Customer of the Week. Oh my god, I'm gonna get right to it. I hate this episode. I hate Lois, fuck her, I hate her so much. I know I'm just jumping right into this, but everyone already knows how bad Lois is, and this episode does not prove anything. She's a bad character here. Basically, the episode starts off with, her waking up, like everyone does, and doing helping her family out and stuff, which is fine. I love that. I mean, every mother helps their children out. My problem comes when she gets to the episode, when the episode gets to this coffee shop. I think it may be Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not sure, but yeah, my problem is Lois is an absolute hypocrite. She is a hypocrite. I absolutely hate her so much. Now, I hate Family Guy. I honestly rage quit after season 17. You may be asking yourself, why am I watching season 19? Well, honestly, Disney bought Fox in 2019. They bought Fox, so I wanted to see what they did to the show. And, I'm not sure what they did, but I think I noticed, watching this episode, I noticed there's not really a lot of cussing in the show anymore. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna talk about that. That'll be another video. Instead, I wanted to discuss my opinion on this on this episode. It's called Customer of the Week, For once, Family Guy gets a title right, where we know what the episode is about. I mean, since day one of Family Guy, we always had problems with that. I mean, the very first episode was called Death Has a Shadow, even though it has nothing to do with that. But yeah, this one has at least a decent title, but the episode is so boring. There's not much going on. It focuses on mainly Lois, and Lois is, again, my least favorite character. I do not like Lois. I do not like her at all. I wish that Family Guy would just kill her off. I'm so sick and tired of her. I mean, yeah, the other characters have gotten worse, but I've always thought Lois was my least favorite character. Even in the earlier seasons, she was basically just a typical housewife. But now she's just a hypocrite, and she's just annoying. Her voice is annoying. I hate her so much. But I guess that's what happens when the show goes on for a while, and someone's voicing a character, their voice will sound a bit off. But anywho, you might be asking, why am I still using my phone? Again, my capture card is not, I can't get my capture card to work right now, so I'm gonna have to wait until I figure out how to get that working. But anywho, let's discuss the episode. Again, I've already talked about how it starts off kind of like mornings for people, where their hair is a mess and stuff, and then, again, she was helping the family out, which is fine and all, that's fine. But again, once we get to this woman right here is allergic to peanuts. Okay, I think I'm going a little off. I'm going all over the place here. But basically, the plot goes with her allergic to peanuts. Basically, Lois is throwing a hissy fit. She's throwing an absolute hissy fit because she can't win the customer of the week. Like, God, she's like in her 50s and she's throwing a fit like a child would do, a little girl like or boy would do. It's so stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, what happens is she puts her in danger because again, she wants to prove she's a hero by literally poisoning someone. Well, by poisoning her, I mean she's allergic to peanuts. This gal's allergic to peanuts. But yeah, that is so just wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I hate this episode. I hate Lois, and it gets even worse. I'm not gonna lie. It gets even worse throughout the episode. What happens is Lois, since people start catching her, she starts literally kidnapping them. She kidnaps people and everything. And again, there's not a lot of going on in this episode. It's basically a Lois episode. There's not a lot going on except for Lois is a selfish child. Like, she acts like a little child who doesn't get her way. It's so stupid, and she does get arrested at the end, but only 6 months. People who kidnap people usually get sentenced to life in prison or something. She gets in there for only 6 months. And basically she comes out and is exactly the same person she was when she went in. Literally, when she was giving she went to a different shop, and because I'm assuming she got banned for poisoning this gal here. But there was like a little bit of a gag where she was giving money. I wouldn't even call it a gag. It's so bland and boring. But basically, she was throwing a fit about this like lady not thanking her for the money. So basically, she did all this, went to jail, and came out 6 months later and did not learn jack shit. She didn't learn jack shit. She basically didn't learn anything out of this. God, I hate Lois, and I may redo the video unless it's good. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Anywho, I will be doing more stuff like this in the future. So like and subscribe. Hit that notification.